8:03 in the morning, Jai Bunny, the Master Mixer, Swing the Mood. We're getting ready to go live. We're going to go live right now. Enough is enough. There we go, Jai Bunny and the Master Mixer. Good morning, WRDO, 8:04 in the morning, Friday morning. Happy TGIF. Oh, man. I'm like, man, it's, good morning, shout out to Sylvia, Cervantes, Bustos. Good morning, sorry, Sylvia. You accidentally called me last night again at 2:30 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning, 3:45 in the morning, 5:15 in the morning. That's enough accidental calling, so you're pissing me off, Sylvia. You're pissing me off, man. Enough is enough on these accidental phone calls. How many times can you use the line, it was an accident, Robert? Anyways, that's enough of that. Don't make me get after you like that again, but again, hey, man, I want to tell you like I told all my buddies back when I was in a gang, yo soy bien cabrona. Be careful. Anyway, good morning, John Aguilar, Gloria Salinas, the man, Robert Palacio Jr., good morning. How we doing, brother? Anyways, it is Friday morning, finally, the weekend is here. I got a juicy story. I'm gonna share with you guys something crazy that happened to me yesterday on Uber Lyft thing, man. Really, man. We'll talk a little bit here, then I'm gonna share this crazy story with y'all. Let's go here first. Check this out. A woman found a bloody tooth, not her own, in a bag of cashews. You know, cashews, peanuts, cashews. You know, how crazy can that be when you're at the movies or you're, in the living room or you're having a party and you're grabbing a bag of nuts, you know? You know what I'm talking about. You ladies, you're grabbing a bag of nuts and you find a bloody tooth inside the bag of nuts. Right? You're going like, cabrón? What the hell is this? Anyway, the lady went and told her husband that she had found a bloody tooth. And the husband told the wife, are you telling me the truth? No? That's not funny? That's not funny whatsoever, Robert! Okay, that's not funny whatsoever. Bloody tooth, not so funny. All right. There we go. Good morning, shout out to Mr. Juan A. Gonzalez. Good morning. So much for the bloody tooth. Now, check this out. It gets even crazier. A man was accused of robbing a Barnes & Nobles and a Golden Corral with a box cutter. People are starting to respect these box cutters. They really, really are. Good morning, shout out to Ramiro R. Rodriguez. Good morning. Anyways, can you imagine somebody walking into a Barnes & Nobles? Isn't that a bookstore? That's a bookstore, right? Why would you want to rob a bookstore? Man. Anyways, a man walked into a Barnes & Nobles with a box cutter and said, give me all your books. So the guy gave him all his books, and he took off running. Then he went to a Golden Corral and with a box cutter and said, I want 5 all-you-can-eat buffets to go. And, they went ahead and packed up 5 all-you-can-eat buffets to go. And that was the end of that. And all he had in his hand was a box cutter. Good morning, shout out to Michelle Acosta. Good morning. Maravilla's very own Joe Gutierrez. Good morning. Now, I'm going to share a story with you guys. This happened yesterday, and this story I'm not making up. This is true. You can't make up stories like this. I tried to, but I can't. Now, everybody knows that I do the Uber Lyft thing. I do picking up people, doing Uber, doing Lyft, and it's really cool. Pretty good little money involved in whatever the case may be. But, of course, you deal with a lot of people out there on the road. All true. So, that being said, I've been doing it for about 6 months, give or take. 6-7 months, So, anyways, I've been very blessed, very fortunate that I really hadn't gotten no kind of a troublemaker kind of a person till yesterday. Yesterday, all hell broke loose. All hell broke loose yesterday. Good morning, shout out to Renee, Rolando Cortina. Good morning. Yvette Charo, who can't get enough partying. She was at Fanfare yesterday. She's going to Fanfare tonight. She's going to Fanfare tomorrow. She's going to Fanfare. Oh, Yvette, did you see that? Somebody posted pictures of 2 girls fighting at Fanfare. Se estaban ganando a chingazos. There's nothing like seeing 2 girls, man, fighting, because they always pull each other's blouses off, and they pull off each other's pants off, and they pull each other's, clothes off, and us guys, we're just like, woohoo! We start throwing dollar bills at them, and sometimes I think they do it on purpose, pay-per-view, paper fight, there we go. So anyway, getting back to my story, good morning, Judd, I'm going to Tina Ritchie, good morning. Now, getting back to my story. There I am, On 410 and Bandera, right? All true. I get an alert. Bling, 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 bling. Okay, Ingram Park Mall. All right, I'll take care of that one. So, there we go. Friday, that's right, Tina. So, I take off to Ingram Park Mall. All true. I'm going to clear my throat here a little bit. Anyways, man, I think I got a frog in my throat. But then again, that's what Miss Piggy had on her honeymoon with Kermit. No? That's not funny either, Robert. This is a family show. Okay, this is a family show. Anyways, now, I get to Ingram Park Mall. All true. I get to Ingram Park Mall. I see the girl right on the side with two younger girls. Now, the girl was about 24, 25 years old. She had like two teenage girls with her. And then they had like about a 2-year-old little girl. Maybe a little bit younger. Okay? I get there, and let me tell you, it doesn't have to be an Uber Lyft rules and regulations. This is a state regulation. I think it's a pretty much national regulation where you've got to put a little baby, a little kid inside a car seat. It's done deal. It's the law. Well, I pull off to the side of the curb, and there they come to the door, and I told the girl, I said, excuse me. I said, oh, yes, I can't transport that little baby of yours without a car seat. And she tells me, well, they brought me over here without a car seat. I said, I can't answer it for you. I can't answer why they did that. All I can tell you is I can't do it. That's against the law, and I'm not going to do that. And she goes, but we're only going 6 minutes away. I told her, I don't care if it's 1 minute away. I'm not going to do it. Anything can happen, and I'm not going to take responsibility. So she looks at me. She throws me the finger and tells me to get the F out of her face. So I look at her, and I thought to myself, I haven't cussed anybody out in a long, 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 long time. And I said, and I got some pretty good words that I've been wanting to get out of me. And I said, I can either cuss her out, I can walk outside of my car and punch her out. I can just run her over with the car, or I can just bite my tongue and just drive away. So, of course, you know what I did. I bit my tongue, and I drove away. And then I called up Uber, and I told them about the incident. They told me I would never be picking her up again. They were going to go ahead and send her a letter of, kind of like telling her, if this ever happens again. And they wanted to remind her as well that you need to have a booster chair. Well, what is that? A car chair, one of those, baby chairs for whenever you got little babies, little kids in a car. They've got to provide that. The passenger needs to provide that. And there you have it. But you know what? I can't remember the last time a girl was, because I'm being nice about the story and what she told me. I can't remember the last time a girl cussed me out. And I looked at her. When she was telling me words, I just kind of looked at her like I'm looking at y'all. And I said, okay. And I drove off. And that was very hard for me to do. If it would have been a guy, I don't know, man. I think I probably would have gone up and said, come on. And whoever wins, whoever loses, I'm okay with it. It's all good. But I'm past that already, man. I don't do that no more. The chingazos, oh, man, I'm past all that. Back when I was in my 20s and 30s, because now I'm in my 40s, but back when I was in my 20s and 30s, man, that was me. Come on, man, let's strap it on. Come on, vámonos, chingazos. But that's not me no more. That's not going to happen. So there you have it. My first rowdy, ugly customer, and it had to be a female. Go figure, all right? Right, Tina, and I'm telling you, Tina, I'm a nice guy. I really am. And I told her, it's not my fault your kid looks like a monkey. It's not my fault. Hey, man, go get your kid a banana. It's not my fault. Right? And one quick other one. I mean, I should have known. Yesterday was kind of like a bad day for me. I should have known I was going to have a bad day. I'm a firm believer. You know when you're going to have a bad day when, things start going wrong from the beginning. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you all why. This is true. My very first pickup yesterday, all true. My very first pickup, I was at Military Drive in 37 out there in the San Antonio. And my very first pickup was at HEB. You're right. I get to HEB, right? Military and 37. I get there. And I see a couple, okay, and no lie, they had at least 50 bags of groceries and about 2 cases of beer, 2 cases of water, 2 cases of soda. And I look at them and I go, You know what? If we can fit that in the back of my SUV, great. But if it can't, it's not coming on my seats whatsoever. And I told him, you're very lucky you got an SUV. If you would have gotten a smaller car, hey, man, this wouldn't happen. 50 bags of groceries and all this stuff, and they were going 4 blocks away. Man! Really? I just thought to myself, hey, man, I should have gone via or whatever. So that was my first pickup, and I should have known I was going to have a bad day. And there you have it. Good morning, John. That's Katrina Herrera. Good morning, Sylvia De Leon. Good morning, good morning, good morning. By the way, I don't know if it was Jimmy Edwards' birthday yesterday or today, but regardless, happy birthday going out to Jimmy Edwards, of course, former singer of Latin Breed, and of course, Jimmy Edwards. We all know Jimmy Edwards, right? So anyways, happy birthday, Jimmy Edwards. Let's get going into something by MJ, Michael Jackson. Don't stop till you get enough. Good morning, Friday morning, Freeform Friday. I'm so animated. Let's get back to the morning show. There we go. No lie, man. Nothing worse in the world than having a girl cuss you out. Man, that hasn't happened in a long time. And I mean, and mind you, she was pissed off because she didn't have a car seat and I didn't want to transport her from point A to point B. Hey, man, the law's the law, and I'm not going to take responsibility in case something goes wrong, but yet she made me out to be the villain because I didn't want to take her. Crazy, right? Good morning, John. I'm going to Edward A. Mata, también Prima, Irene Gayona, good morning, good morning. Cecilia Leal Hernandez, good morning. Patrick Ortega, good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing, Prima? Let's get back to the morning show. What, Yvette? What do you mean by, Yvette? What do you mean by, Yvette? What do you mean by? You should have been saying hi, not bye. Let's get back to the morning show. Join me, robertrivasradio.com. Freeform Friday. Well,